Hey, welcome back, factory fam. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're day 3 on the bumper. We basically have it mocked up. We have it all zip tied together. We started popping a couple here. We're gonna start using it's basically like a liquid plastic. It's got a really short work time, so we gotta work fast. So basically we're gonna work section at a time. So we're gonna get in between the panels and we're gonna lay that down, then we're gonna quick zip tie it back up together. We're gonna go section by section, then we'll flip the bumpers over, fill in any gaps we have, and then basically the end result will end up restructuring the back with a bunch of fiberglass. Here, what's that stuff called, Zach?
It is Fusor 142, so it is a fast drawing. So all it is a two-part, pretty much a plastic epoxy. So when the two mix together, it just turns into a hard, kind of a plastic body filler. So it's great for fixing any kind of plastic repairs for bumpers, emblems, mud flaps, whatever you want that's plastic. It is gonna do the job.
Awesome. So guys, that's the breakdown. Stuff's super expensive. It's not a huge tube, but we're basically using that as a base for our connection point, and it should really harden up good together. And then we're basically going to reinforce the whole back with fiberglass is the plan. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get to work. Stay tuned, watch what happens. We'll check back in a couple minutes. Alright guys, here we go. Lord Fusor, take 1. We're hoping for the best here, man. Alright guys, so we did our first 2 sections with the Fusor, and it dries really fast, man. You have to work really quick. And now I get why they send you 3 mixing tips with the tube, because by the time we zip tied that side back together and got to this side, it was already getting hard. So we're gonna leave these sections for a couple minutes. I mean, literally just a couple minutes. I think it's probably enough, but I think we're gonna get maybe a slightly different game plan for the rest, so we can just lob it and freaking roll. So anyway, hopefully it sticks good, man. It got super hard, super fast. That's what she said. Oh gosh. God bless you, Michael Scott. All right, guys. So we did round 2. We decided to go with clamps to try to get going a little quicker on it. So we did the lower ends here. The little diffuser spats is what I'm gonna call them. We just decided to clamp them so we could get left to right quicker without that Fusor getting hard on us. I know it's childish. It's funny to me though. But yeah, man, we're moving right along. We're gonna give this some time. We're probably gonna check out these top ones and see if we need to get going from the back or what the plan is. Watch this work. All right. All right, guys. So the front side's starting to harden up. So we're basically gonna come back behind where our splice is and fill in all these gaps as much as we can. Because it seems like it's hardening up really well. Yeah, it's really good. It feels like the setup is good, so we're basically gonna come in here and like everywhere my finger is like just kind of get as much in there as we can, get that fusion, those joints good. So I will move the tripod here a little bit. I don't want to get too much in the way, but that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so we just came through and kind of spackled all the seams as much as we possibly could. It's already setting up just like the front side did, so I wasn't expecting anything else, but we're gonna really see what the structural integrity of this is, but it seems pretty good so far, huh? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, we're good stuff, easy to work with. But yeah, man, so watch them paint dry, watch them Fusor dry. Yeah, so what's next step is... Next step is once this sets up, we can cut all the zip ties, remove the clamps. Hopefully by then we will have one solid bumper. No more two pieces, and then we let it cure until we can start sanding it, and we'll sand the backside nice and smooth and start laying some glass for structure. Sick! Alright, there you have it. That's where we're at right now. Bang. Alright guys, so update, Zach had a great idea. We threw it in the frickin' paint booth. So it would heat up and maybe dry a little faster. So while we wait on that, we're gonna do some wet sanding on this Datsun. So we got about 20 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so it's been about 20 minutes. We've been wet sanding on the Datsun in here. It's looking awesome, by the way. Super gangster. But we pulled the bumper out, and yo, it's super hard. This stuff is awesome. it literally feels like brand new plastic.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's
pretty awesome. We're literally cutting all the zip ties off, and I mean, here, watch this. I mean, literally, I can like flex on that like hard. And there's just, I mean, that was the smallest bead we laid too, was in here, and I mean that thing is like not going anywhere. So, we're gonna flip it over, the sand on it, and then we'll maybe do fiberglass. I don't know what time it is.
Probably lay glass.
Maybe start laying glass anyway.
Yeah, we can at least get a few patches put in.
All right, so that's what's going on. But if you guys are doing any kind of project like this, I know obviously you're probably not gonna fuse a Mustang GT and a Ford Flex bumper together, but any other bumper needs, like, yo, this stuff is the truth. Like, I'm super impressed with this stuff. Like, and I mean, granted, for $50 a tube, like I expected it to work, like, hopefully, like, but I mean, when you've never used a product like that before, you know, you try to stay optimistic, but who knows. But this stuff is for real, man. Like, this stuff actually worked really, really well. So keep that in mind. If you know, if you guys are doing something trying to fuse two plastics together, it literally, when it hardens, it feels like brand new, like hard plastic. So it's freaking awesome, man. All right, guys, so literally I'm just gonna come back in and kind of sand down the rough edges on the back, so we're all ready to go to lay fiberglass tomorrow. And or really, man, all in all, this is officially a one-piece bumper. Like, there are no zip ties holding this together, and I mean, it's legit. We're gonna fiberglass it just to make sure our strength is there, like to be on the car and be flexing all the time. But gosh, man, I'm really, really excited about this. All right, guys, so you saw it here. We had a freaking awesome, productive day. It honestly went a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna. But man, the review on the Lord Fusor 142 is what we got. They have lots of different versions that are, some are slower, some are faster, some are different compounds for different plastics, and some are for like metals and stuff. But really, like, I am super impressed with this stuff, man. There it is, Vanna. Show them what they got. But yeah, 142 fast, but it literally starts curing up. It says work time 1 minute. You got 1 minute to work it in. Clamp time 10 minutes, sand time 20 minutes. You can paint it in 30 minutes. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, man, we're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'll probably have to bring the kiddos, but they'll chill on their iPads. They'll do something. But we'll start laying fiberglass tomorrow, and we're getting really close. I'm really excited, so I hope you guys are too. As always,
yo, don't hate on other people's car builds, man. Stay true to your vision and just keep love in the car community, man. We all love cars. Just because somebody builds a car the way you wouldn't, don't hate on them, man. It's just not your style. But it's all good. Have appreciation for everybody, man. Remember that. Show love. Y'all have a great night. Peace.